The Suzuki Jimny. I made a video about the Suzuki brand and why I love it so much, or at least recorded it. Maybe I scrapped it last minute because I didn't enjoy it. But in my opinion, the Suzuki Jimny is the best car ever made. Hold on. Let me cook. Just think about it, right? Close your eyes and imagine a car that can carry 4 people. I'm talking about the 5-door, by the way. The 3-door is its own video. But imagine a car that can carry 4 grown men comfortably, that can go anywhere. Now open up your eyes and remember that you live in America and such things don't exist. Hey, shout out to y'all niggas in the US though. But as for us in Namibia, we can get a Suzuki Jimny or in any other markets out there and I can't lie, the Suzuki Jimny with a manual transmission is the best car on earth, and for the next couple of minutes I'ma prove why. Firstly, economy. This thing's fuel economy is abysmal if you compare it to like other Suzuki models. Remember in my old video I always talked about Suzuki cars being very efficient, which they are, but this car isn't as fuel efficient as those cars are. I mean, compared to SUVs, petrol SUVs I may add, and petrol real SUVs that can actually go off-road, that actually do have a transfer case that can go from 2 to 4-wheel drive, the fuel economy is not that bad. Like, the closest car that I think I could compare this to is the Renault Duster, which is a super cool car in my opinion as well. But the Renault Duster has too much tech with it, and the Suzuki Jimny is low-key anti-tech if you really think about it. All that car has is like ABS and like stability control, and that's basically it. I don't think it has like lane keep assist or any of that. And you can also get like the Suzuki Jimny like at its base model that has like halogen lights and like no keyless entry or keyless go. You can get keyless entry and keyless go in this car. Like, you have keyless entry, you have keyless go. Your car has like seats for 4 people and enough boot space. That's okay. The boot space is kind of abysmal there. I can't even lie to you. The boot space is a bit too small, but it's very doable from the reviews that I've seen. And the Suzuki Jimny is a genuinely good off-road car. Like, I've seen this thing go toe to toe with Jeeps and with G-Wagons through Kawaii, obviously, and it wasn't like crazy off-roading. Like, I wouldn't say the Suzuki Jimny can go toe to toe with a Jeep Wrangler on, I don't know, the side of a mountain somewhere in Wyoming or Utah or something. But the Suzuki Jimny, for the most part, can go off-road, and the same thing that happened to the Wrangler, and the same thing that also happened to the G-Wagon, and also the same thing that's happening to the Land Cruiser 79 series here in Namibia as well. People just buy these cars because they look good. The same thing that this the Jimny has with all these other cars that I've mentioned is people buy these cars and they don't take them off-road. And in the G-Wagon video I made, or probably scrapped, I may emphasize that if it's your money, do what you want. Personally, it doesn't make sense to me, but in the case of this Jimny, it genuinely does. Like, I can't lie, I don't think I'll ever go off-road a day in my life, or maybe I will. I don't know. I'm African and peer pressure is real. Like, my boys, let's say in the future my boys want to go dune bashing or something, then I want to have like a Jimny or maybe even a G-Wagon if the money is like really going crazy, or even maybe a Land Cruiser. But besides that, I genuinely wouldn't really go off-road like that, or unless maybe I have to go to the north. And if you travel a lot in Namibia or Africa in general, most of the parts of Africa I feel like I'm bashing my own continent here, but most of the parts of Africa aren't really well paved, so having a vehicle that can actually go off-road is actually a really good idea. And having a vehicle that can go off-road, that's easy to parallel park, that's easy to drive in general because it's such a boxy car, you know where all the proportions are, and you also have great visibility all around. I don't think this thing barely has a blind spot. Bro, like, the Jimny is such a great car to own. Honestly, like, as a first car, I don't think it's a good idea to buy a new car as your first car. That's just my opinion, because with a new car, because it's your first car, you're gonna bump it, scratch it, dent it, scrub the wheels, scrub the rims, and you low-key need a cheap like really cheap shitty car that's already been dogged on, so that you can just dog on it worse, and then after you're more comfortable, then you can get your second car, and maybe your second car can be somewhat nicer, or maybe even newer if, I don't know, your job promotion is great. If you really got a great job promotion, or you're in a great position to buy a new car, then I'd recommend it. But that's just a side note. Honestly, buy a used car. Like, honestly, like me personally, I would rather buy a used car, crash it, thrash it, learn the basics of owning a car, own that car, and then sell it and get a newer, better car, like after, like, I don't know, maybe even 5 years of experience on the shitty car. That's just my opinion. Do what you want to do with your money. But if used cars was not like an option, and I only had to drive like one car for the next like 20 years or so, bro, I'm taking the Suzuki Jimny, bro. I don't even care, bro, because like how many times, I mean, the boot is really small and you can only carry 4 people, so it's not like, I don't know, a Toyota Fortuner or something where you can have like 7 people comfortably. Take the 2 rear seats away and have like great boot space, and you can still go on and off road, and it's a diesel, so the fuel economy will actually be better, except not really the fuel economy of a Fortuner is worse, but the Fortuner also weighs more than the Jimny and is also a bigger car in general, so it's not really a plausible comparison. But hey, bro, those Indian YouTubers do be comparing the Fortuner with the Suzuki Jimny, which, well, the main reason I brought that up is because I was trying to see that point, but honestly, it does not make sense to me. It genuinely doesn't. And I also just loved how bare bones the Suzuki Jimny is. Like, I heard that the Jimny has great sound, has a great sound system, but like, if I had a Jimny, the only things I would add to it is it already has great insulation, so I think I'll just increase the insulation if I can, like, you know, put more sound deadening, maybe add a turbo or a supercharger, or maybe even both if I'm feeling spicy. And that K15B engine is very, very strong, and there's also a booster jet version of that K15B engine that Suzuki sells in the Swift Sport that has a turbocharger on it, and maybe I could source that engine, or maybe just put supercharger or a turbo and supercharge. This is the dual charger, I don't know. And also like put this car on like bigger rims and bigger tires, and maybe, and also a roof rack, and bro, I am sorted. Like, if I can do that and have a car for like another, like, I don't know, if I was forced to have only one car for the next like 5 to 10 years, I'll probably get a Jimny. Shit, I see myself getting a Suzuki Jimny regardless, bro. Like, that's genuinely my dream car, bro. Like, I love that thing to death. If I had a 190e and a Suzuki Jimny and a Bugatti Veyron and a Lamborghini Countach, like that 4-car garage, and maybe a G-Wagon, so to actually do the SUV-ness, because I can't lie, I'm not taking the Jimny off-road. I'm just gonna be driving it up and down the road, and I don't know, grocery getting and maybe dropping off my kids or something like that. I don't have kids, by the way. I'm just saying what I would do if I had a Jimny. That's all I'll be doing with it, and I love it so much, and I hope this video made you love it too. Or maybe you finished watching this video and just thought it was a big waste of your time. Regardless, thank you for making it this far. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, then I failed as a content creator, but I also don't care because I'm just doing this for fun at this point. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and goodbye.